show this morning. So we have this boundary which is settled north of the viewing area. It's over Lake Erie and through central Michigan. We've also got this low here. Let me see if I can move it. The low is actually a little bit further east. I need to adjust this. It's about right here over the lake, pushing into Michigan, and you can see that there are some red boxes there through Michigan and northwestern Ohio as well. So what I'm expecting through the day today is for this boundary right here, which is nearly stationary, so it means it's a real slow mover. It's going to drop through, sink south, and as it does, this low will kind of ride along it, bringing showers, storms, and the potential for some stronger storms and severe weather in the mix as well. Right now, if I go ahead and pull up satellite and radar a bit more locally, I'll show you where you guys might be seeing rain at the moment. So right here near Cortland, pushing into Trumbull County, along Shalersville, along Route 80. We've got a few lightning strikes in Warren, and then up again in Ashtabula around that I-90 corridor. Head further west, and things are dry, but they are gray. Now, if I also show you here our alerts that we have, there have been some tornado warnings in Michigan. So that is one thing contributing to the tornado watch that is in place for our western counties, which I'll show you right here. It goes until 3 p.m. It's for Seneca, Sandusky, and Ottawa counties. And again, one of the reasons is we see that these showers and storms have the capability of developing tornadic activity, which is why there have been tornado warnings in Michigan. Now, we do not and have not had any tornado warnings or even severe thunderstorm warnings here in northern Ohio. Let me see if I can pull this up for you and show you what kind of alerts they're dealing with currently. Well, it might be only for the Cleveland office, but they have, like I said, had a couple warnings and alerts out there. But the broad picture here is that activity will continue to move east, and we do have a slight risk for severe weather that goes through the day today, pretty much blanketing the entire northern half of the state, and all threats are on the table. Heavy rain is going to be the biggest issue here. It's going to be the most widespread, and the timing of it, not super convenient. A lot of people will be on the roads as that heavy rain is coming down. We will see some moderate to heavy pockets of rain around the time you're heading home from work. So what you need to watch for, pretty much everybody, is heavy downpours, gusty winds with that, creating low visibility and also ponding on the roads, flooding on the roads, which of course could cause hydroplaning. So that's kind of for everybody, but there will be these pockets of thunderstorms within the rain, which could have high winds, isolated tornado threat, and small threat for large hail, but it's not zero. So let's go ahead and walk through the day today and see how this plays out. So around your lunch hour or just thereafter, expect the rain and storm coverage to go up. So we're talking 1, 2 o'clock. As you head into 3, 4 o'clock, the rain then expands further south as that frontal boundary drapes through with it. So again, the biggest threat for severe weather here is going to be around, I would say, noon to about 4 p.m. From there, it becomes more showery, and then the rain wraps up as we head into sundown and overnight. Now, as it slips south, that frontal boundary, we're going to then tap into some much nicer, less humid, slightly cooler air. Also, take a look at rain coverage here. I know we've had a very dry June and July, but as we head into the month of August, we're doing a bit of a flip. We could see some local areas picking up more than 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain here over the next, say, 12 hours. So the breakdown of your day-to-day, temperatures will be around 80 or so, give or take a couple of degrees. Again, it's pretty cloudy out there. I'm looking outside, not seeing much sun. The showers will be widespread. The thunderstorms will be embedded in that rain, so not going to be as widespread, but there will still be several lightning strikes, pockets of thunderstorms, and any of those thunderstorms that pop up could pack a punch. Of course, the tornado threat is highest in our western communities, where we have that tornado watch, not warning yet, in place. That's not to say we 100% will get a tornado warning. It's just that we know that that batch of storms is capable of producing tornadic activity, or spin-ups, or rotation, if you will. As we look at the 8-day forecast then, we've got 70s pretty steadily through much of it. We'll get a slightly warmer day Thursday into Friday with another frontal boundary passing through, bringing in an isolated chance for showers. And then Saturday, Sunday, your weekend forecast will be in the mid-70s. This is below average, but it's got to say it's pretty good weather for that Fox 8 Foxtrot. No excuse there not to get out and go for the run and take part for the Special Olympics. A slight warm-up for the work week next week, back to near 80. Overnight temperatures are going to be pretty comfortable as well, in the 60s. So if you guys have questions about the forecast, the other thing is, I know lots of people want to get these last several days in on the water. If you were planning on going fishing today or tomorrow, I would say maybe hold off, do it another day. Beach hazard and craft advisory in place today, of course, because of the storms. Tomorrow, expect a craft advisory as well. Waves will be 4 to 7+ feet. So if you guys have questions, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer. I'll go back and take a look and respond. You can also head to fox8.com. The forecast discussion there has all the details, and I will be back on at noon. We will, of course, have meteorologist Dante Jones in this afternoon. He said he's coming in early to help me out just in case any severe weather activity starts to show up. So we'll be double staffed. Don't you guys worry. We've got you covered. You can always count on us. We'll have all platforms ready to go. So take care and give yourself some extra time on the roads home tonight. Talk to you later.